Good evening. 716 Delta Mike here. Thought we would do a hop in the MD-83 tonight out of Cleveland, Ohio. Make a short hop down to Charlotte. It's been a little bit of a bear to get this thing installed correctly. Those of you that picked up the MD-83, MD-88 expansion, a couple of things to learn and note is be sure you uninstall all of your liveries and then reinstall your expansion package and then reinstall your liveries. Otherwise, it's never going to show up. So I know because I spent an hour and a half just trying to get them to load. But eventually we did get there. So we haven't done much yet so far. We've hooked up the ground power and we've operated the stairs. We have not turned on any power whatsoever yet in the plane. And I just thought I would play here for a minute. Let's walk up these stairs. Let's look inside. Here we go.
Fuel truck is in position.
Yeah, the fuel truck here, so we're going to go ahead and get some
Please
fuel
don't
going.
load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
All right, real quick, let's look inside here just to see what's happening. I think fueling is going in, and I'm going to go with, I hope we imported the right SimBrief OFP. So we got Cleveland in here to Charlotte, that's correct. What did we need as far as fuel was concerned? 19,350. What's it putting in? 99 is 18 plus, yeah, that'll be it. That's it. So we got fuel coming in. All right, so let's go back here where we were. One of the cool things that I have, man, this is super fast on the drone camera, so that's not cool. These buttons right here actually control your cabin lighting. Right here. These rotate up and down so that can turn the interior cabin lighting on in the cabin of the plane. Alright, back to the outside for a minute. I need to slow my drone camera down a little bit to make this a little smoother. We're going 9401 whiskey. Is our tail number tonight. There's our fuel truck in place here. Just a quick little walk around here to make sure everything's looking kosher. Ground power is plugged in here. All right, into the cockpit, and let's do a couple things here. Let's get our SimBrief profile imported here. Here we go. American 716. We are flying this on Joint ABA tonight. So if you're not a member of Joint ABA, they're a good virtual airline. So cruise level, flight level 320 today. Taking off out of Cleveland, 800 feet, going down to Charlotte. MSL there, 748 feet. Our alternate tonight will be to Atlanta. Cost index of 30. Airtime 1 hour, 13 minutes. 19,350 on the fuel. Alternates 8 point, or FinRes or alternate fuel, additional fuel 8.3. Total zero fuel weight is 117. Takeoff weight is 135.6. And we got 158 passengers that we're going to carry with us this evening. Average wind 263 at 101. Top of climb 263, 123. Top of climb temperature minus 50. ISO deviation -1. All right, let's minimize this for the time being, and let's. All right, we got fuel coming in. Let's go ahead and let's get some batteries turned on here. So, battery on, external power on. We did pick up the latest LT Sim sound pack for this. So that should improve the sounds, hopefully. And let's go up here. Let's do a star warning test. And
Headwind, clear, headwind.
We'll get our wind shear and ground proximity test underway here. Go ahead and get our cockpit voice recorder test going here. And there's the light. We'll get our PA test.
PA and emergency light test.
And let's go ahead and...
Emergency light on.
Alright, and let's get our fire test going here. And we should get some lights up here. Yep, there we go.
Fire, right engine,
Our loop test going here.
fire, left engine.
Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the menu here. Let's go get our ACARs here. AOC, some pre-flight. And let's do a flight plan request and go ahead and do our init request. Let's request that. It should come back here, American 716. There we go. Cleveland to Charlotte, 1 hour 13 minutes. And we'll turn there. We'll set this for our weight and balance here momentarily. We'll go ahead and turn on our hydraulics here. Notice we got hydraulic pressure building there. All right. That means our flaps are all in the upright position. And let's see. Do we have our parking brake set? Parking brake is set there. And what do we got? We just got a message on our ACARs, so that's probably receive messages. There's our flight plan. Cleveland, Charlotte via. We're at MD-83. Takeoff weight 135.6. Cruise altitude 320. Zero fuel weight 117. Trip 8.6. 5.3, 2.9 for our additional fuel there. And our route here will be Cleveland. There's, oops, back to our flight plan. Let's finish that up here. And our route will be the CAS 4 departure, Appleton transition. Then we'll make our way into Charlotte on the Parker 3 at the Lens transition. And crew message here. Preliminary weights and balances. Again, our zero fuel weight CG. 8.2. Alright. It's looking good. Let's go here. Let's get our pause in it. And we are at KCLE. Sorry. Back here. And last position, we'll go here and paste that into here. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and hit our route. That's Cleveland over to Charlotte, KCLT. There we go. We'll go company route. We'll suck that in. There's Appleton HVQ. Activate. Execute. For departure here. I don't believe we have any ATC online. Let me double check that with what I'm seeing over here. Doesn't look like it. We do need to get connected to Vatsim though, so let's get that done real quick. Alright, we are American 716 MD-83. We are connected. Got Boston Center. That's not going to help us any though. Alright. So no ATC currently, so we will plan to... Let's look at some weather here. Boom, 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 boom. And weather 340 at 9. I believe that's going to put us on the 06s. Yeah, so we'll plan for 06 right for our departure. So let's go 06 right here. Selected. It's the CAS 4. And Appleton transition. We'll execute that. And then into Charlotte. Going to be landing south, at least as of right now. Plan for 18 center. And we're coming in on the Parker 3. And that's going to be the Lens transition. And execute that. And take a look at our legs here. Looking for any discontinuities. Below 6,000 here, we got some restrictions on our climb out. There's LeBron below 10,000. And then coming in here to Boughton. Camper 9,220 knots. That's on our arrival. Here's our vectors for the ILS here. And runway 18 center. There we go. That's looking good. Fuel truck is completed, and total fuel 19.2. That's looking right. All right, let's go ahead and get our boarding going here. So, and let's request the boarding.
Boarding requested. Do you want a board crew?
No, we do not. We've already
Passenger's
got the
bus
crew
is
over.
coming.
Passenger bus is on its way. Start getting some baggage going on here. Got a baggage door opening up. All right, it's looking good. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Let's free up the gyro here. Uncage the gyro. Gyro's uncaged. Cleveland altimeter right now is 3012. Zero 1 2. Set once and 3012. Set twice. 3012 set over here as well. 3 times. Alright. Passengers are boarding. Cargo is loading. That part's looking good. Let's go do some performance takeoffs here. We're going 06 right out of here. Dry conditions. Alright. What's our winds looking like out of Cleveland right now? KCLE. No METAR currently available, so we're going to use what we last had available in ForeFlight, which was 350 at 9.
Passengers boarding starting.
All right, and we were 3012. And outside air temperature was 4 degrees. We'll go ahead and just do a forced takeoff here. We won't go to flex tonight. Actually, we can go flex. And what was our takeoff weight here? 135.6. Alright, there we go. So flap 7 and select temperature 50. Do have long runways here, don't we? You know what? Let's go ahead and just do a forced takeoff here. We won't flex, so flap 15, normal takeoff. Alright. So we don't need to do that. We can go flap 15, it's there. Alright, flap 15, that's set. Alright. 320.
Cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you.
19.4.
If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it,
Zero
please
fuel
close the
weight
bin as
is
a courtesy to other
117.
passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an
8.3.
emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you.
I believe our
Please
cost
make sure you are
index was
willing
set
and
at
able to
30,
perform
so
the
we'll
actions
go ahead and
required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free
Top of
to
climb
use
wind
your cell
263
phones during
at
the rest of the boarding
123.
process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Opposite deviation is -1. Here we go. -50 for top of climb. All right, take off here. What was our numbers over here? We're going flat 15, forced takeoff. So we're not flexing. 132, 35, 44. 32, 35, 44. Alright, and we'll add 20 to that. We'll make it 64 right here. Alright, we're going off 06. So we'll set this to 060. Alright, we'll get flight director on, flight director 2 on. Alright, get it there. We are going to need to look at our plates here momentarily. Alright, so we got that set. And B-speed set. 2% there. Alright, let's look at our plate for the CAS 4. 14,000 is our top altitude. And we do have some altitude restrictions. We're going off of 06 right, climb on a heading of 058 to intercept course 101 to Nance, then track 143 cross car at or below 6,000 track. Alright, and then we'll cross LeBron at or above 10,000. Are there any speed restrictions here? So, boom, Nance, 6,000, 10,000. Not seeing any speed restrictions noted. So we'll stay below 250 then. Or below 10,000. Alright. So we are 14,000. So let's roll that up here. And click it to set it. There's 14,000 right here. Bags are still loading. There's our passenger bus is also out here. Oh, great. Got our passengers standing back here in the back. Not sure what they're doing, but that is some GSX Pro for you right there. Alright. They'll clean that up momentarily. Alright, we're going to go take off here. So we got takeoff selected. No flex, so ART will stay armed.
We're ready to go when you are. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 716 with service to Charlotte. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 12 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright, well this is what happens when you use PAC-X in conjunction with GSX Pro. Is one says you're done and one says you're not, so we'll see. Is this number climbing or not? Seems a little bit like it's stuck, because normally GSX Pro would. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on it for a minute. If we have to, we'll reset GSX Pro. It's a shame there that that seems to be stuck. We restarted it, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, in the meantime, let's go back up top here, get our galley powers on, our start pump can be on, our fuel is already loaded, seatbelt sides could come on, and what else do we need to get done here? We have not started our APU yet. Alright, well, everything's closed up, so I'm going to go with we are fully loaded then. Let's double check this. Got our fuel on board. We are no longer loading, so we're good there. Alright, GPU is still connected though. Alright, so let's get up here, start pump on, and let's go ahead and get our APU master to on, and APU down to start. We should start getting some rotation up here. There we go. APU is starting up. And just while we're busy listening and looking, we will be pushing back with our nose to the right, tail to the left. APU sounding good. All right. Let's make sure our cross feed valves are set here. Go ahead and set that to takeoff. Let's get some panel lights on as well. Alright, the APU is available, so we'll go over APU GM, we'll get the external power turned off, and let's go ahead and get some air conditioning blowing into the cabin. And GSX Pro, if it will work, it's probably not going to work now. There we go. Additional services. GPU is not even showing connected there, so can we kill the GPU out of here? Not acting like it. Alright, well, we will go with position light should have already been on. Get our anti-collision light on as well. I don't know that I'm going to be able to dismiss the GPU there, can I? Tried requesting the GPU to see what happens. And we can try to dismiss it. See the GPU coming there. Oh, now it's disconnected. Of course. GSX kind of got me there. Alright, we have hydraulic pressure. What was our takeoff weight here listed? 135.5, so 136. There we go. 23, we're 32, 35, 44. Alright, close enough there. And zero fuel weight is supposed to be 17,034. Oh, gross weight's supposed to be what? $35,584. 0 fuel weight needs to be 117.34. Alright, we'll call that good enough. Dismiss the GPU. And let's prepare for pushback.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Torpedoes are off there. Let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps turned to the on position. Let's get our start valves open here. We'll go start system
Hello, Captain.
A.
We are ready for pushback.
Because that messed up, it messed up our acknowledgement of our final load weights. We'll be all right.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right. Should be getting us ready for push here. The other thing we needed was our takeoff CG. We didn't get that set. Weights and balance. We've got 12.6. Flap 15.
Locking gear.
Definitely need our trim set. Okay. All right, we're gonna go nose to the right, tail to the
Release
left.
parking brakes.
All right, parking brake is getting released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please
Yeah, we're
stand
gonna
by
go
until
ahead and
push is completed and brakes are set.
Turn off our packs. All right, here comes the push. All right, so we're gonna go starting right side first. Got oil pressure. Got N2 rotation. Now we have N1 rotation. We're waiting for 20, and we'll add our fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
There are so many places to go in this world.
And so many airlines that can take you there.
So we thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
We're glad you're here.
And now we'd like for you to pay attention to the following safety video. First, please fasten your seatbelt.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end
And
of the
disengage
strap to tighten.
starter on the right side.
Lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur
Engine is stabilizing. EGT is stable.
Please be sure your seat
Starting
back
one-
and tray
starting
table
one.
are up.
And carry-on baggage is under a seat. And at this
Oil
time,
pressure
all
on one,
electronic devices are
N1,
on.
N2
You will
rotation.
find our electronic device policy in the back of American Way magazine.
Smoking is not allowed at any
N1
time.
rotation.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine.
U.S. law requires passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking.
So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
All exits on this airplane are clearly marked.
Please refer to the safety
And
instruction
parking
card
brake.
to locate
Set.
your nearest exit. Keep in mind, the closest exit may be behind you.
On this airplane, there's an additional raft located in a marked storage compartment in the business class cabin.
Each cabin exit door and some exit windows are equipped with an evacuation slide.
Disengage
Some
starter.
slides, except those over the wings,
Off.
may also be used as ramps.
This aircraft has escape path lighting in the aisle.
Red lights or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit.
Packs are coming back on.
Evacuation, leave all carry-on
APU
bags behind
bus is
and quickly
off,
proceed to the
and
nearest
APU
exit.
master
If
going
the
off.
aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen masks will open automatically.
Fuel heat
While
on.
remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the straps on either side. Breathe normally. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Always put your own mask on first, and then help others near you. Your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Remove the
got a
lower
flap
cushion
set.
and put your arms through the straps found on the opposite side.
Flaps
Light vest is
15.
located under the
We're
seat,
watching here.
between
Flaps
seats,
15
or in a
indicated.
compartment between the seats in front of you. The safety instruction
15
card shows the
set and
exact
indicated.
location.
To use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red
Right,
tab
we're set
or
take off
compartment
here.
handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this.
Auto swellers
Flip
are
the vest
armed.
on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist,
Confirm
and attach
we
the
push
cord.
start up.
Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest.
Or blow into the red
Go ahead and
tube
arm
on the
that
right
for-
side of the vest.
There's
Take
also
off.
a light that will illuminate upon contact with water.
Never inflate the vest inside the airplane.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check.
Oh, come on. And resume.
Back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
Thank you for your attention and for choosing American Airlines.
Thank you for flying American.
We're glad to be your airline. We're glad you're here.
So we're not ready yet. We still got connections out here.
Unlocking gear.
Yep, we're waiting. We got in a little bit of a hurry. All right, we got 14,000 set there. We'll go ahead and get our taxi lights on here. All right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
TARA set. All right. Let me get a map up here that I can see. Show plate. Airport diagram. And we do not want to see our radar right this moment. So we got to make our way down to 6 right. So we got a long taxi out here. All right, parking brakes off. Here we go. United flights over there. Alright, we'll take Kilo out to Lima and take a left on Lima, and we'll head down for our departure here. Sound pack from FT Sim really makes a difference. Sounds so much better. Here comes our left on Lima. Got a little bit of a taxi here on Lima to go. Top 6 on the heading. Here for our hold short here. Alright. Let's get our parking brake set. And let's go ahead and get our strobe light on. And let's get our landing lights on. And we'll get our auto throttle engaged. Alright. And go. Cleveland traffic, America 716 lining up, 06 right, Cleveland.
Approaching runway 06 right. Entered runway 06 right. 9,900 feet remaining.
Go. Cleveland traffic, America 716, departing runway 06 right, Cleveland. Alright, here comes Toga.
Takeoff thrust set. Clear. 80 knots, cross check.
50 knots.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Here's coming up. Oh, I see something we didn't get set like I like.
Gear up, lights out.
Alright, let's go vertical speed. F rate.
Past altitude in 4.5 miles.
Flap 0. Slats extended. Slats retract.
Alright, let's get our autopilot on. Autopilot's engaged. Alright, let's go climb. Climb thrust.
gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices.
Lights
This is
coming
also
off.
a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory.
Keep her climb and VNAV. And we need to go on up to 320. Biggs. We were supposed to stay below 10,000. No, we need to be above 10,000. LeBron. We clearly are. Hey Chris, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, this aircraft is a little bit of a different, it physically looks the same, it's just a different engine variant, and it has a couple of small configuration changes in terms of switches and what are a little bit different in the cockpit, but nothing drastic. The MD-83 and 88 had longer ranges and bigger engines, so the climb performance is a little bit better in the 88 and the let's get some climb going on here. In the 83 and the 88 had better climb performance. There we go. Not sure what happened there on the autopilot. Yeah, the also the MD-83 and 88 was a add-on. I think it was like $25 if you are, and you have to already have the MD-82 to get the add-ons. Getting close to LeBron.
Transition altitude.
Legs. 2992. Set and 2992. set. 2992 set. Check everything up top. Landing altitude should be 750 feet. There, and then we'll need to get our landing altimeter in Charlotte, which currently is 2993. Alright, passing through 235. I believe we were looking at 320 for the flight down. Inside the cockpit, you don't really see much difference. Up here it says MD-83 88 versus 82. You have a higher max takeoff weight and a higher landing weight available for the actually max takeoff weight, I guess, for the 83 and the 88 variants, as well as the higher performance engines. And we just got Vatsim here. What do we got? Indy Center's online, so 1955. And Indy Center, American 716, flight level 279, climbing 320 on the CAVS for departure out of Cleveland.
American 716, Indy Center, squawk 5753.
5753 for American 716. Alright, so we got some ATC on with us now.
American 716, Indy Center, radar contact 29 miles north of Appleton, on flight 310320.
Position checks, American 716. Alright, there's 1,000 to go. So we'll be leveling off here at 320. And set that for landing here. And leaving the airport is KCLT. And we're planning for 1H Center, at least initially. Come back to that. Some wind information for our descent here. We'll have to plug that into the FMS here in a little bit. Cruise. Our cruise is 7-8. There, box select 7-8. We are in the cruise, so we'll go ahead and set cruise power. Alright, let's check out. There's cruise. Winds now, 264 percent. Let's go ahead and put our forecasted winds in.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be
310,
serving
200,
complimentary
150,
drinks and
100.
snacks. Please look in the back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Alright, so there's our altitudes. So 259 at 9.8. Can go here. 200 be 270 at 7.6. And then we need 276 at 58.
Legend 247, contact Atlanta 132.947.
267 at 29.
Alright, Atlanta 132.947, lead at 247, bye.
Alright, there's our descent forecast in. So that'll give us some time. It should calculate our top of descent for us. And we're going to need a fixed distance of camper, I believe, is our bottom. The AMPR is the bottom of our star. And we're 284 miles from there. I'm at about 180. When I'm about 100 out, I'm going to need to be descending. We'll see how that matches up here a little bit.
PS 1434, new cruising altitude, amendment altitude level 270.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 732 with flight level 260 for flight level 380.
Stand by. UPS 1434, reason for that is we were restrictions. Oh, actually, hold on, stand by. Actually, UPS 1434, you can call me, take level 350, I'll do it that way. 350. That's what you had originally planned, correct?
Yeah, 350, that's
Apologies, I read the wrong chart.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 732 with flight level 270, flight level 380.
Delta 732 in descent squawk 4131.
Squawk 4131,
1337 Memphis offline, long become 122.8.
I thought I could get a METAR anywhere I wanted to.
Delta 732 radar contact 50 north of Appleton, 290 for 380.
Yeah, I can't get it for all the way out there. It's alright. I can do it this way. Uh, 210 at 4. 21 2993. 210 at 4. Alright. And 2993. And what was my temperature? 21. And projected landing weight.
That was 2380 ILS 2 through correction. Yeah, ILS 2. Jeez.
127.
It's 2380, let's check. Oh my, I can't get the call sign right. That was 2380. Going to the ILS 2 through left. India altimeter is 3018.
Alright, we'll respect the ILS 23 left for 2380.
Line. Let's like check that out here a little closer. Get there. All right, top of descent's at 195 miles. That's about right. 261 from there. All right.
UBS 1434 clear, direct tube. Direct tube, 14.
Chris, if you're still watching, you're welcome to jump over there on voice chat with me.
Delta 2640, Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated, provisions approved. Delta 2640, Indy Center.
Go ahead for Delta 2640.
Yep, lead you march to the north, Cleveland's offline, radar services are terminated, for exchange for a good day.
Forget the briefing, service, Delta 2640.
Air Canada 2668, again, lead march to the north, monitoring com 122.8.
Recon 22A, Canada 168, good night.
Southwest 111, Cleveland's offline, you come 122.8. See ya. Later.
Indy Center needs, this is at 446, so it's on the ground. At Indy Executive for 10.
Right. 44 Kilo Charlie, clear talk quest, standby number 1.
On our way to the Charleston DOR, HVQ. That puts us 79 miles away from there. There we go, 74.
November 44 Kilo Charlie. Remember, I said the PADC scratch clearance with that with Ash for the combo.
No problem, ready, copy.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, 32, Cincinnati, Lincoln. Be a radar back to Brickyard, then filed. Maintain 2,500, expect 12,000, Lungers at departure. Departure with me, squawk 4217.
Alright, radar vectors, Brickyard. And then at 5 is 2.5 on the for the final, for the initial 12,000 for the final. Part's gonna be with you 4217.
November 44 Kilo Charlie, back correct hold for release. And let me know your whole short runway.
Alright, we'll call you short. Okay, sure.
stowed.
Indy Center, this is 1183 uniform departing from FDF, VFR departure to the northeast.
November 1183 uniform Indy Center, ready to contact. VFR, to your discretion, proceed on course.
VFR might have stretched. Thank you, 1183 uniform.
About 141 miles to our top of descent.
American 384 Indy Center, good evening.
Do a little peeking around the cabin here while we're flying.
Center 44 Kilo Charlie, responded by runway.
Center 44 Kilo Charlie, release for departure clearance. What is on the ground 5 minutes? If not on the ground 5 minutes, advise intentions on this frequency within 10 minutes. Departure flight runway heading, exchange groups.
Alright, runway heading, we'll call you in.
Oh, look what I failed. Shade.
Shuttle 2387, maintain 3000.
Hilton Gap, Southwest.
This day, 44 Kilo Charlie, you get 1,400.
Or 44 Kilo Charlie, descend right down, please.
Alright, you got it.
Shuttle 2382, north heading 320, back to fly, ILS runway 23 left.
Alright, what are we at here for
44 Kilo
99
Charlie,
miles to the top of the
right
descent?
heading 090, maintain 12000.
And turn 090 to Buckeye.
Alright, there's the turn at the Charleston DOR. We got some serious crosswind now. We got 114 knots. Kind of at our right front.
Shuttle 23, turn left heading 260, 23 left localizer. South of 23, 3 miles from Pacer, maintain 3000, establish clear ILS for 23 left.
Clear ILS, 3 left.
South 2380, runway 23 left, clear to wind.
82 miles. What do we got for Vatsim here? Still got Indy Center. We got Atlanta Center on 32,975, so we should probably tune that up. 32,975.
This is Echo, Indy Center, requesting our flight
We
volume.
have Charlotte approach too. That's good.
Who's that call?
We have some good ATC going in here.
Yeah, where are you at?
This is Echo. I'm south of, Louisville International.
Ah, I see you down there. November 26 Echo Indy Center Squawk 6715.
6715.
Lake 716, is that maintain level 300. Maintain level 300. UPS 1434 Indy Center on 132.97. Good. American 716 Indy.
America 716, go ahead.
Maintain level 300.
Down to 300 for America 716.
2380, I forgot if I cleared you, but on 23 off per land.
You already did, so 23, that's good.
Left 44 Kilo Charlie, clear direct brickyard.
Alright, Jordan, break go, any chance you get a start CED? Break our mic, just pull back to the home.
Yeah, it works.
Alright, start CED. Indy Center, Spirit Wings 1080, flight level 320.
Bye-bye. Spirit 1080, Indy Center, Squawk 2543.
Squawk 2543 for 1080.
November 26 Echo Indy Center, recycle transponder 6645.
6645, 6645.
All right, let's go ahead and set our cruise back to 300 now. He's recruised us there. Not sure why he dropped us in altitude unless there's some other traffic around here.
American 716, Atlanta's closing up. Modern Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom 22.8, America 716. That sucks.
I'm closing up here, but contact tower 124.2 will get you sorted out.
We had ATC there, and then Atlanta Center's going to go off on us. But we do have Charlotte Approach and Charlotte Tower. Charlotte Arrival ATIS is Romeo 280 at 5.
American 384, I'm closing Unicom 122.8. Over to Tom, have a good night, American 384. Delta 732, Unicom 122.8, good day. Harmony,
And they're probably now landing north.
November.
No, they're expecting 1/8.
Closing Unicom 122.8. 44 Kilo Charlie, Unicom 122.8.
Our Unicom.
1080, Unicom 122.8, good day.
Unicom 1080.
Traffic.
Alright, let's take a look at
Traffic.
Somewhere. We are going to have Charlotte approach on here shortly. All right, top of descent's at about 40 miles. Charlotte approach is 26,150. So let's go ahead and set that. Stand by here. $26,150. Stand by.
Destination ATIS is 121.15.
Oh, we got some turbulence for sure. Wings getting bounced around there. $32 miles top of descent. Heading bug is synced up right now. Going to set 9,000. Not going to arm it just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've got a little bit of turbulence here ahead of us, and we're getting close to our top of descent, so we're going to ask that you go ahead and take your seat for the remainder of the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've got a little bit of turbulence here ahead of us, and we're getting close to our top of descent, so we're going to ask that you go ahead and take your seat for the remainder of the flight. What is the weather looking like in Charlotte right now? Appears to me that winds are 280 at 5, which would put us landing maybe 3-6. But last ATIS I had for Charlotte arrival, information Romeo 280 at 5. Simultaneous approaches in use 2997. They're landing on the 18s. 2997, was that right? 29er, 9er, 7. Alright, so let's go 29er, 9er, 7. There we go. 29er, 9er, 7. Top of descent's in 10 miles. Let's go ahead and arm 9,000. VNAV. descent. Seven miles. We're going to get started now, so we'll descend now and execute. Now here comes our descent. Throttle should be coming back. There we go. Two knot crosswind there. Well, look at that crab angle.
Sync rate.
Or why it's getting us so steep of a descent. Trying to catch us up on profile, I guess. Out of 200. All right, we're at a 129 right now. Calculated a 127. We're going to be heavier than 127. Probably be closer to 128. But listen, 129 for now.
Rate. Sync rate.
Miles. Camper. You know, one reason it is because I put in a descent going pretty fast. Let's see if I can slow us down any. .290, there we go. Alright, so 18 center is... Those are RNAVs. We need to get that going. One 11.3. And of course, 183. Oops. Set. And if we happen to need to go 3.6, that would be 111.7. And 003.
Position altitude. Nearest altimeter, 3003.
Alright, we gotta get some altimeter set here. What was Charlotte's altimeter? 2997. 2997 is set. All right. We are FMS idle. Alright, so we're calculated for landing at 127. We're currently 128.9. Gonna be close. So that's 141. 120 and 139. Closer we to a Charlotte approach now. I don't even think we have Charlotte approach still online, do we? Yeah, we do. And Charlotte approach is 26,150.
Bravo below in 18.3 miles.
West 210 cleared ILS runway 18 west. So keep your Papa.
And Charlotte approach, America 716, flight level 133, descending via the Parker 3. We're about 8 miles west of Bose Mountain, Hickory VOR.
American 716 short approach, but I contact this not reported this MVID park code 3 arrival, expect LS from 187, the altimeter is 2997.
2997 will expect 18 center, American 716. Alright. 111.3, 111.3.
Delta 1446, gonna maintain 3000, right heading 090.
090, descend 3000, looking for it.
Alright, 183 set. 111.3 set. 250 knots.
American 202, fly heading 020, just gonna maintain 8000 back to the final.
8020, I can get that heading again.
020.
020, American 263.
Number 660, Popconic Tower, line 21.
Over to tower, November 660, Papa.
Tower 5, Sheriff question, approach, Hello American 573. Passing altitude 17,300 feet inbound to Oman.
American 533, short approach, which arrival you on?
197 arrival.
Say again?
197 arrival. Uniform November 5 Romeo Mike 7 arrival.
Alright, 250 knots and we
We have
do
begun our
220
final
and
descent
9,000.
to Charlotte. Flight
at
attendants
camper.
will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full
Tower is
Please
18-1.
also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the
South
seat
short of
when
VOR, fly heading 020, just gonna maintain 10,000. Altimeter 2997.
Heading 020 is going to maintain, confirm 10,000 feet altimeter 2997 American 550.
Delta 1440, you're about a mile from Tommy, right heading 150, maintain 3, cleared LS 18 center.
150, maintain 3, cleared 18 center, 44.
American 553, firm, just gonna maintain 10,000 and the altimeter is 2997.
Landing lights are coming on, there's 10,000.
2997 American 533.
American 716, right heading 130, just gonna maintain 5,000 vector tunnel.
Say again, heading for American 716 and altitude.
American 716, right heading 130, just gonna maintain 5,000.
5,000 and a heading of 130 for American 716.
South approach, hello, American 545, expecting uniform November Alpha Romeo 7 Alpha.
American 545, short approach, but I contact about 40 miles southwest of the Charlotte VOR, fly heading 020, just gonna maintain 9,000, altimeter 2997.
Charlotte VR 020, altimeter 2997, descending 9,000, American 545.
American 533, just gonna maintain 8,000, speed 250.
Going to maintain 8,000, speed 250 American 533.
American 544, speed 250.
Are we climbing?
Speed 250, American 545.
American 202, just gonna maintain 6,000.
Should have been descending via vertical speed mode. It's not even cool.
6,000 next to you,
Delta 1440, Sonic Tower.
Over tower, 44.
American 716, right heading 150, intercept the local exit, just gonna maintain 4,000.
Right turn to 150 down to 4,000 to intercept the localizer, American 716.
American 545, confirm heading 020, you're flying somewhere in between 060.
Sorry about that, turn right 02, turn left 020, American 545.
At American 545, you can resume normal speed until I advise.
Resume normal speed, American 545.
Slats extended.
American 716, expedite.
Expedite descent, American 716.
American 716, you're about 10 miles from Tommy, maintain 4,000 to westbound, please clear ILS from a 187.
Cleared ILS 18 center, American 716.
Flaps 15.
American 716, you overshoot the local. Confirm you set up for 18 left.
We have 18 center, and we are headed on 18 center right now, American 716.
Okay, Roger. You're pretty. You passed the localizer there. I think you're currently establishing the 18 left, but that's fine. If you can just establish on 18 left, that's fine as well.
We are set for 18 center, but give me a minute. We'll try to jump for 18 left. Is there any chance we can take 18 left for American 716? I'm sorry, 18 center.
Yeah, American 16, the field's about 15 miles to the clock.
And we have the field inside American 716.
American 716, Roger. Clear visual approach on 18 left.
Affirm, clear visual, 18 left, American 716. Motherfucker.
Gear down.
American 202, just gonna maintain 5,000.
5,000, American 202.
American 545, 320.
Can you take it, American 545?
American 545, 3250.
Speed 250, American 545.
American 533, speed 210.
Speed 210, American 5.
American 202, side speed.
American 202, we're going up to...
This was ugly.
220.
American 22, Roger, speed, maintain 220.
Alright, 220, we should check the fast class,
American 545, let's see. Turn right 5 degrees.
Turn right by 5 degrees, American 545.
That was for American 2020, sir.
American 202, turn right 5 degrees.
American 716, since you got the visual, connect tower 118.1, see it?
Over to tower 18-1, American 716. And Charlotte Tower, American 716, visual 18 left.
American 716, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 18 left. Clear the land.
18 left, clear to land, American 716. We're visual 18 left, there we got it. Flaps 28. Fully configured. Alright, 145 set.
mile final runway 18 left.
Alright, well, it was not a pretty approach, but we did get it under control at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Charlotte. The local time is 6:34 p.m. and it's currently about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
We are Charlie 4. We need to taxi all the way back to the terminal. What's still on here? We don't have Charlotte ground. And Charlotte Tower, America 716, we're clear, runway 18 left, taxi to the terminal.
America 716, taxi to the ramp. Welcome to Charlotte, taxi to the ramp by Charlie, Romeo, cross 23, Romeo, good day.
Taxi back via Charlie, cross 23, Romeo, America 716. Alright, well, we made it into Charlotte. Like I said, it was not a pretty approach. They kind of screwed us up on telling me 18 center, and then they kept me on 18 left.
533, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Good, runway 18 American Flight 7.
Don't be cleared across at Romeo, so we're crossing at Romeo.
Approaching runway 0523. Entered runway 0523.
Press the GPU. Then we'll
The boarding requested.
Charlotte Tower, American Flight 45, established on the ILS runway 18 standard, 90 me.
American 545, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Confirm, clear to land, American 545.
545, affirmative, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 18, American 545.
American 533, welcome to Charlotte, exit left to enable taxi to the Ram via Echo Alpha.
Passengers
Well, you're going to be able to
deploying
make this next turn, or you're going to go all the way down, sir?
Next turn all the way down, American Flight 73, thanks.
American 533, contact into the ramp via Echo, good day.
Alright.
Via Echo to the ramp, American Flight 73, goodbye.
Alright. Alright, well, that's going to probably do it for me this evening. Yeah, Chris, I am still using FSLTL. I use it pretty much every flight when I'm flying the airliners. It works pretty good for giving you traffic around.
Short Tower American 202, we're established on the White Center Island.
American 202, Charlotte Tower, hello, runway 18 center, clear to land.
20 center, full land, American 202.
Vatsim disconnected here. Well, if you tuned in, thanks for watching. And we'll try to have a better approach in the MD-83 next time. That was a pretty horrible approach. Part my fault, part ATC's fault, but I'll take it as my fault. We can do better than that. We usually do better than that, so. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me tonight. And until next time, we'll see ya.